back to my channel. Happy New Year. So this year we are going to start out with making a little cake. So what we are going to do is we're going to use these biscuits to make our little cheesecake kind of thing. I bought this from Target, and this is how it looks like. So you'll need 30 pieces, and in this package right here has exactly 30 pieces. So without further ado, let's get started. So what I did was I put the biscuits in my blender, remember 30 pieces, and then I am just going to use my blender to blend the biscuits. And after you pulse it, this is how it should look like. It's kind of like graham crackers, almost like. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna use our butter. I melted a quarter cup, so 4 tablespoons of the butter. You're just gonna mix it in like so. Sorry, today I don't have my stand, so I'm just using my 2 hands. So you want to mix it really well, and then after we're done with that, we're gonna put it into our pie pan. This is a 10-inch. You can use a 9-inch, that's fine. And then I will show you guys what else we will be doing. So I put parchment paper on the bottom, and then I put the crust on top. And this one is a, what do you call it, retractable one, so then you can make it pop out. And so we're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about an hour or 2, and then we're gonna take it out after we do the filling. The first thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna whip this heavy cream. You're supposed to use 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, but then I did 2 because I want some to be on top for garnish, so that's why I'm making 2. But then when you add the mixture together, just make sure that you only put 1 cup. Then you will put 1 1/3 cup of cream cheese, and this is called a cookie butter. It's this one. I put like 3/4 of the jar in there, and this one is a 14.1 ounce, so about 400 grams. Normally you will put the whole jar in there, but then I want some for garnish on top, so I'm just gonna do 3/4 of it. And then this is my powdered sugar. We are going to be putting 1/3 cup of powdered sugar in there. And then we are just going to blend it. And then I will be right back. Okay, so after it's mixed, it looks like this consistency, if I can speak correctly. And then you want to make sure that you get all the stuff on the side, so it's kind of like moussey, so it's really nice and soft. And then you want to pour in your whipped cream. So I'm gonna try to clean this as much as I can, but that's okay because you're just using it as garnishment. So if you have a little of the filling in there, that's fine. So I'm only gonna use half of this, or a little bit more. You know me, I don't measure. I try my best. Okay, I try. And then instead of like mixing it, you just want to fold it because you want it nice and crispy and airy. So I'm just gonna do that. So remember this 10-inch pan crust that we made earlier? Yeah, you're gonna have to take that out of the refrigerator, and then you're gonna slowly put in your pie filling. Slowly, yes, because you still want that very nice, crispy, fluffy flavor in there. So you can do it slowly, but make sure you get everything in there. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna smooth the top. Sorry if you hear like paws walking around. Those are my puppies in the back. So then make sure you get everything, every single thing, because you work hard on mixing the stuff together. So you want to make sure you get all of it. And then you just want to flatten the top. There you go. There you go. Be very gentle. So after you put it into your pie pan and you kind of mush it down, you're gonna put the saran wrap over it like so. And you want to make sure that the saran wrap touches your pie on top, because if you don't do that, then you get like that extra foam that looks really ugly. So this will help your pie stay nice and fresh and pretty. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna throw it in the refrigerator for about 24 hours. But you can eat it after 2, but I'm gonna put it in there for 24 hours because I like my pie a few days old so that everything gets a chance to marinate. And then we'll see how it turns out, you guys. So after you put your pie in the refrigerator, what you want to do is you want to take your cookie butter and you want to put it in hot water like this, just so that you can melt it. You can also put it in the microwave, but then I think I prefer this method better, just because I just want to melt it so I can put it on top. I don't want to put it in a microwave because I just don't want the plastic to melt onto the butter. So yeah. Okay guys, learn from my mistake. I didn't check on it, and my container kind of not melted, but deformed on the bottom. So yeah, learn from my mistake. So this is how it's gonna look like. You want to take out your pie in the refrigerator. Just tastes so good. There goes our pie that we made last night. And then you just want to drizzle this on top. Oh my god. So if you don't want to put this on top, you can actually just use the whole container when you're doing the mix, so that you guys don't have to melt your butter like me. So I'm gonna do is I'm just going to spread it around. And then this is gonna go back into the refrigerator for about another hour or 2 before you can serve it. So you guys gotta work really fast, because once it hits the cold pie, then it starts to freeze. Looks so good, you guys. I know it does. My camera person is drooling behind the camera there. So then after we put it in the refrigerator for about an hour or 2, then we're gonna garnish it with the extra crumbles that we kept, and then it's ready to serve, you guys. So take a butter knife and kind of jab the edge like so. Make sure that you get to the crumble on the bottom, because if you don't, it's not gonna turn out pretty. I promise you that. I promise you. And then you're gonna release the mother, and instead of pushing it down, it actually comes up. Okay, guys, trick. That's the trick. See? Actually comes up. So be careful. Look at that, you guys. Look at that layer. Look at that layer. Look at that layer. Then, that's side. You're just gonna take the crumble and crumble it on top. If I can do that correctly. Learn from my mistakes, you guys. Do you see these puppies? Do you see these puppies? Yes. Yes. My puppies can't have any because dogs cannot have peanut butter. You guys know that? Or they will die. Remember that we put parchment paper on the bottom here, so when you cut it out, remember that, okay? So you're not trying to rip the parchment paper from your beautiful, beautiful pie that you just made. There you go. You guys, it is so good.